Right. So, step one is as managers, get together and create your own line graph. So, what you'd do is you'd look at all these statements below here, and then you'd indicate a emotion, an emoji emotion next to each of the statements. So, I'm Alice, and here's a statement: there's laughter in my team. My team is happy. Okay. And I'm going to give that a sad. There's an element of freedom in the team when it comes to getting the work done. Give that a neutral. Everybody in the team gets to contribute in the meetings. Sad. I invest time in myself. Neutral. It's easy for me to communicate. I'm going to give that a happy. All right, so everybody, all managers would do this, and then you'd essentially join all your dots together. So here's the pen tool, and let me make sure that I've chosen my color, which is purple. And I'm going to draw the line graph. Okay. Once everybody's drawn their line graphs, it'll look something like this. Okay, so you can see that's Alice's line graph, Jenny's, Kate's, and Lucy's. Step two of this exercise is every manager is going to get a chance to actually talk through their line graph and why they chose the respective emotion emojis. So I'm Alice, which is purple, and I'm going to talk through my line graph. So, okay, I gave this one a sad emoji. There's laughter in my team. My team is happy. I actually work with a bunch of introverts, and it's quite tricky to actually surface a bit of banter in my team. So I gave that a sad emoji. Then there's an element of freedom in our team when it comes to getting the work done. I put a neutral there because, it's a front end development team and they're all using React as the tool when it comes to coding. But I don't know whether they're using it because they were told to use it and that's just how it is, or whether there's actually maybe something else they want to be using. Then everybody in my team gets a chance to contribute in meetings. I gave that a sad. Look, when we have meetings, it's often, the full team, not just front end. And I find that, the extroverts are the ones that are doing most of the talking, and my team really get a chance to be heard. I invest time in myself and take care of my own self to bring energy to my team. I gave that a neutral because I am finding that, we're doing deployments now twice a month on weekends. So, it's not ideal, but it's better than it was. We used to be doing it, every single weekend. And then it's easy for me to contribute to the purpose or to communicate the why or the purpose around our business projects and jobs to be done. I gave that a happy. I do need to remind the team often, the objective or the purpose behind the work that we're doing. But I feel in terms of our product development team that it's very clear and concise in terms of the why around our project work. So while Alice was talking through her line graph and while she chose those emojis, everybody else can go and populate in silence while they're listening to Alice some suggestions and notes. So here you can see, listen to Alice, other managers to jot down suggestions and learnings. Here they are. So somebody said, try stickies in your next meeting. It's a way to get everyone to be heard, etc., etc. So that would happen while Alice is actually talking through her line graph. Then step number 3 is after that's done, everybody actually gets a chance to talk through their sticky notes against the manager. So, you'd start with Alice, then you'd go to Jenny, then you'd go to the next manager and the next manager, and everybody who jotted down a post-it gets to share for 1 minute, the bit of learning or suggestion or advice that they could give. Enjoy!